Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Badger's Pit. Today we'll be returning to Nightwish. We'll be reacting to another version of Dead Boy's poem. This time a live version featuring with Tarja as the lead singer, and it's in Finland. I hope it's not all in Finnish. I hope they do some English. I do know that these bands, when they're in their native country, they'll lean towards more of the Finnish stuff, but that's fine. I've heard the song twice. I can handle it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the song. To this reaction. I think this will be a good video. I think you guys will enjoy it. The subscriptions have been coming in pretty good. We were at 98%. We're not subscribed. Now we're at 95%, which is really, really good. I'm gonna go down to doing uploading 2 videos a day, so that I have time in my life for other things. But on certain days, I'll have more chance to record. But what you'll see is on my days off from work, I'll record like a bunch of videos and I'll upload them throughout the week, so I don't have to stress. I have a list of bands and songs I'm going to get through. Once I get through that list, I'll take a couple days to create a new list. And so that there'll be a couple days, maybe 3 at most. 4 at most, that I won't be recording anything. With that said, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more. In the description will be a link to the original video as well as the Nightwish playlist and a charity called the Doug Flutie Foundation for Autism. As somebody with autism, it is a big charity for me. I've donated $20 already, and it is a good cause. I want to use this channel to do a good cause. We also have a membership program. You have the 99-cent membership program, which is the Moshers, which has a few perks involved in it, and all those perks are also in the $2.99 membership program called the Headbangers, which give you even more perks. Go look at them and figure out if you want to join the membership. I also am planning on doing some special things involving the memberships, but I need members before I can start doing that. The special things, the really special things. With that said, let's get to the video. Alright, this is the 3rd version of the Dead Boys poem from the Wishes to Eternity DVD. I'm guessing it's like a compilation, it's a concert where they did a bunch of their hits. So we'll get to it. Alright. It's Nightwish, so I'll pause it every minute. Nightwish is generally pretty handy. So I'll pause it every minute to get my words out, and so you guys don't feel like I'm pausing too much. And we will start now.
It's time to climb down. You are going to hear a poem from the child's heart.
I'm gonna calm down. Metal crowd.
Born from silence, silence full of it, perfect concert, my best friend. So much to live for, so much to die for, if only my heart had a home.
Alright, back up a little bit. So far, this is beautiful, like I expected. I'm gonna be fair, honest. I like her a little bit more than I like Floor. Just a little bit more. It might be because she's the original. She's the one that the band was originally created with. So that, and especially with these songs, right? These songs are originally with her, and I think Tomas is the other guy, and so it makes sense. But Floor is amazing. But there are certain songs where she just outshines floor on. So that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to.
So much to die for, if only my heart had a home. Sing what you can't say, forget what you can't play. Haste them to drown into beautiful lies. Walk within my poetry, this dying music, my love letter to nobody.
I am grateful it's in English, by the way. Well, I can hear her accent on that note. It's beautiful. That one little note, I could hear her Finnish accent on there, which is just beautiful. I love that. I love it. Like, I could hear it in the studio version a little bit, but not as predominant there. And I wonder if they do it on purpose to eliminate the accent, or to eliminate as much of the accent, or just what they do in studio just happens to eliminate the accent. A big band that's an example is Seether, right? People say Seether's not. People don't understand Seether's from South Africa, and so. But when you go see them, when you hear them on studio, they don't sound like that. But if you ever go see them live, you're like, okay, they're definitely not American. But I love hearing that accent. I love the Nordic accent, the Finnish, Swedish, Norwegian, Icelandic accents. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful accents. It's interesting because this song on the let me back up. The song on the surface seems simple, but I know it's not. I know it's a lot more technical than it looks and sounds. The idea is it's supposed to sound like a song anyone can play. Anyone can play, but it's not supposed to play well. And those, I'm just gonna point out. I know she's performing, and that's part of it, but those lights are roasting her. I've been on a stage like that before, and those lights are killer. Hot. Yeah. Like, and again, some of it's because she's performing and she's put a lot of emotion and a lot of herself into the song, but that's also the lights are just roasting her as well. It's awesome. This song is awesome. Tarja is one of my favorite female vocalists ever, so match made in heaven right here. It's interesting because I'll tell you that in my next pause.
Read this line, remember not the hand that wrote it. Remember only the verse, songmakers cry, gone without tears. For I've given this its strength, and it has become my only strength. Comforting home, what there's lack, chance for immortality, where being wanted became a thrill, I never knew, the sweet piano writing down my life.
Actually, I'm gonna pause now and go into the guitar solo, so I don't pause in the middle of the guitar solo. I just did, but I'm not. I don't want to cut out any of the guitar solo. So yeah, this is awesome. I think I've heard, like, even before I reacted to it the first time, I think I have heard this song before. I went through a big gap without listening to Night. I listened to Nightwish for a long time, and I went through a big gap of not listening to Nightwish, and now I'm back listening to Nightwish. I mean, but I've been listening to Tarja for years now. I've listened to her solo music. If you ever want me to react to that, let me know, and I'd be down. Okay, at the 8-minute mark, we're gonna start going right now.
I never knew the sweet piano writing down my life. Teach me passion, for I fear it's gone. Show me love, hold the lawn. So much more I wanted to give to the ones who love me. I'm sorry. Time will tell this bitter farewell. I live no more to shame, nor me, nor you. And you, I wish I didn't feel for you anymore.
All right, real quick, pause before this crescendo. One thing I'll say about Floor, or Tarja versus Floor in this song, and I noticed it in the first song. I predicted it from the first time I reacted to Floor's version of this. Tarja just seems so much into this song, like, because I know she had a hand in writing it. She helped compose it. She helped bring it to life, the original song to life. Floor did not. So I don't. And like, if the roles were reversed, if it was a song that Floor wrote and helped bring to life, and Tarja was coming in to sing for it, I wouldn't expect Tarja to put in as much emotion. Floor did as much of a. I think Floor put the same amount of emotion as some of us who just listen to the song do, which is like a lot. But then Tarja hits that. But with people like that, there's always that wall. When you're just a viewer of the song, there's that wall of emotion that you hit, right? And the wall might be a good wall. Like, it might be a big wall. It might be a wall where you're bursting into tears, right? And then these people, but then the people who actually made the song hit an even bigger wall. A couple examples for that is "Daddy" by Korn. Big emotional song. Do not listen to that in public. Listen to that on your own. But we all hit a wall with "Daddy" by Korn because it's got an emotional impact to us. But none of us get to the point that Jonathan gets in the song itself. Or "Snuff" by Slipknot. We all hit an emotional wall where it gets to us. We start tearing up, we start crying, we start getting emotional. But then Corey, because it's a song he wrote and it means more to him, goes even further. Tarja's doing the same thing. Floor hit a wall with the. I don't mean that. Sounds kind of odd. Floor hit a wall. But Floor hit a wall of emotion. She got as emotional as she can get with the song, which was really, really good. That's really awesome to see. But Tarja is going to a level that Floor just can't reach because it's not as personal to Floor as it is to Tarja, which is to be expected. Nobody, even Tatiana, not going to put her in there. Even if I put Sue Metal right over here in that role, not going to help. Right? I have Corey. If Corey did this song, not going to do it. The only vocalist that can put the amount of effort and the amount of emotion that the maximum amount of emotion to this song is Tarja. That's the only vocalist because she was taking part in the creative process. Sorry for that long spill. I wanted to get my words out because I wanted you guys to understand that I'm not criticizing Floor. I'm just saying that this is the song that Tarja can get past that wall that other people just can't because they don't know the deeper meaning behind the song, or even if they do, it doesn't strike them as much as it strikes Tarja.
Live no more to shame, nor me.
I can tell on her face that it is. Even with someone with autism, I can definitely tell.
I wish I didn't feel for you anymore.
I hope that makes you guys a little bit happy. I went a little bit farther with between stops. This is awesome. This is great. Definitely what I came to see, came to hear. Let's keep going. All right, that's going to be the end of the reaction. Let's get to the review. All right, that was Nightwish with the song. Quick exit that song. Dead Boy's Poem, live from Finland. Now that was the Tarja version. Tarja was, for those who are new to Nightwish, Tarja was the original lead singer of Nightwish. And it was a different experience. It was a different experience, as I expected. Like, I expected this. I expected that, like, when I saw Floor's version, I'm like, Floor's going to hit the notes perfectly. Floor's going to do all the singing parts great. And she did. And she's going to capture the emotion well enough for the viewer, for the listener. She might exceed the average viewer or listener's emotions wall, but she's going to capture it well. But she's still going to hit a wall. She's going to hit a point where she's not going to get to the full emotion that she can get to, because it's just, no matter how many times she reads the song, no matter how many times someone tells her the song, it's still harder to do it with a song that you didn't write. I think with one exception, like the Star Spangled Banner is like one exception, but the rest, most songs, it's harder. And so Tarja showed us that there is a level of emotion beyond that. Because for anyone who's asking, like, that was like saying, anyone asking, she showed you. And, it was beautiful. It was awesome. I wish we had the other way around. I wish we had a Floor song that she wrote and did that Tarja covers, that Tarja does a version of, so that I can see how much different they really are from each other in terms of emotional singing. I'm not saying Tarja is better at emotional singing than Floor. I think they're both equal. Just on this song, her emotional vocals is more than Floor's, which is fine, to be expected. It's like the two songs we gave. Daddy by Korn. It's a sad, angry song. But no matter how many times you sing it, no matter how many times I sing it, no matter how many times anyone else sings it other than Jonathan Davis sings it, it's never going to have the emotional toll. It's never going to bring out the emotions, the emotions that are brought out of Jonathan. Right? If you know the song, you know what I'm talking about. Snuff by Slipknot's the same way. So, now, you could argue it brings out different emotions. I'll believe that. The song might bring out different emotions from Floor, but I still think it hits a wall. I still think it hits a segment where she just can't bust through that because it's not personally connected to her, which is to be expected. I'm going to get a lot of heat for this. I really don't care. Nightwish fans there's two kinds of Nightwish fans. There's the toxic ones, the ones that believe no matter what you say about Nightwish, unless it's 100% worship to them, you're wrong. And then there's the Nightwish fans who understand that I'm not critiquing, I'm observing. Critiquing would be, oh, I think Tarja did the song wrong. I think her notes were off, or I think Floor didn't capture the emotion correctly. I think Floor captured emotion perfectly. I just don't think she captured as much of it as Tarja did. Because it's not her song. I don't think she was capable of doing it. I was not expecting her to do it. But with that said, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more. In the description will be a link to the original video, as well as the Nightwish just playlist, and a autism charity, Doug Flutie Foundation, to donate to autism. There's a membership tab. Go find out information on the membership tab. And until next time, goodbye, everybody.